Unfortunately, our athletic director, Bob Driscoll, is home sick with the flu. So here to speak tonight on his behalf, please welcome up Senior Associate Athletic Director Steve Napolillo', class of '98.
What a night. Can we give a huge round of applause for John Rook, one of the best in the business, what he does. Him and his partner, Joe Hassett, true gifts to Providence College. John, you're unbelievable. We thank you so much. As John said, my boss, one of the greatest men I truly love, is deathly ill at home, and we're wishing recovery. This way I hope he gets a lot of texts from people in here in this room so he knows how much we love him. But Coach Cooley has personally said if I do a terrible job, he'll personally refund everyone's money tonight. So please send him emails based on how this goes. But tonight's just an unbelievable night after today. Tonight's a night to really celebrate success, celebrate family, and celebrate Friartown. The names that we're going to honor tonight, I would say every college in the country would be blessed to say they wish they could have a class like this. And the names they're going to join, I'm going to ask, we're blessed to have Friar legends in the crowd tonight. Can I have Ernie D., Joe Hassett, Kathy Finhill, please stand. Their names hang in the dunk and alumni wall, proud for all of us. One of the great architects in Providence College athletics, Dave Gavitt, obviously is here in spirit, but we're blessed to have his beautiful and loving wife, Julie Gavitt, here. So Julie, please stand. Thank you so much for being here tonight for all of us. Dave and Julie always put a smile on what they've done for Providence College. Their legacy will live forever. I want to thank all the sponsors that really helped make tonight possible. I loved calling each one and told them how lucky they were to be able to sponsor a VIP table at the event tonight. And each said, do I have a choice? I said, no, thank you for your support. So to each of you, I thank you very much for letting us put on first-class events. Please look at your donor books and programs, because all these people help make Friartown great. Let's give them all a huge round of applause. Thank you so much. I also want to thank my great team. There's so many people who work hard behind the scenes who aren't able to get acknowledged, and these things take so much time and effort, but I want to specifically thank Harold Starks and Jen Cunningham, who every day I'm blessed to have on my team. So, Harold and Jen, thank you for all you do. Each honoree tonight has a special story. A story that brings great pride to all of us in Friartown. Ron Wilson, arguably the greatest player ever to put on the skates in PC men's ice hockey. While he's recovering home, we're so blessed to have his brothers, his beautiful daughters, his grandchildren here to represent him. Thank you so much for being here. We know Ron's in spirit. Let's give the Wilsons a huge round of applause. Sue Campbell. I think this one's really tough for me. I got to know Sue really well. And his friends, his son, the people who are here today. Sue is smiling like no one has ever smiled up above us tonight, because he loved Providence College more than anyone. He loved being part of the Friar families. And forget the basketball. He loved his friends, his teammates, and everybody you could see as he wore his Providence College sweatshirt every day. I used to tell him he should have my job at the dunk. He shook more hands than anyone at the Dunkin' Donuts Center. Let's give a huge round of applause for Sue Campbell. Cammy Bernardo. You know, anyone who's compared to Wayne Gretzky is big time. And I think with Cammy is you look at someone who's an inspiration for so many young boys, so many young girls. You look at somebody who's on her own Wheaties box. You look at somebody, you know, I had the honor with Coach Delaney, Bob Belmore, and Bill Leary to go up to the Hall of Fame when she was inducted in Toronto. And Cameron, the greatest thing for me is I have someone who's given over $1 million to the women's ice hockey program at Providence. And Bill Leary was smiling so bright that night because a Friar women's ice hockey player was at the pinnacle that no one else could be. And thank you for just inspiring everybody, doing it humbly, and making us all proud and inspiration for everyone, young and old. Thank you so much, man. Otis Thor, Coach Cooley, I was in his office yesterday. He was unbelievable. Coach said, if you can recruit 3 Otis Thors, we're going to win a national championship. 17 years in the NBA. The average career in the NBA is 3 years. And Otis has done with being humble, being a good student, being a great family man, and just being a great Friar. Congratulations, Otis, to you and your family. Coach Napolillo', I had the pleasure to meet Coach last night. It was a great night at Schneider. And it's great that his son Chris, his wife Vicky, their kids are here to celebrate this. Coach was unbelievable last night. You know, he's the godfather of Providence hockey. He built the foundation. He's so well known in NHL circles of what he's accomplished. And he said the nicest thing that for Coach Lehman, I think when we were interviewing him, he said, I'm so proud that the program that my players, my former teammates, my son and his wife can be associated with, the national champions, and that we have an unbelievable coach like Coach Lehman. So congratulations to the Napolillo' family, and it's great to have them all here tonight. Thank you. Lastly, Doris Burke. I think this is really special for me is my friendship with Doris. But talking to Coach Cooley, talking to Lucia Werkheimer, and Holly wrote from ESPN. I got to talk on the phone the other night, who's in the crowd tonight. Holly, can I have you stand, Holly? Holly wrote from ESPN, who's really close to Doris. I think we all know Holly's battle. It's inspiration. Tonight, Holly, you become a part of the ESPN family, but you know, she was on the phone with me just saying, Doris Burke loves Providence College. I have to be there. Every time I'm with her, she's talking about PC, talking about how much she loves it, her teammates. Doris, you're an inspiration for all of us because if it's late night madness, if it's helping a player out, if it's just talking about PC, you're the best there is. You're the best in your profession, no matter men, woman, whatever. You're an inspiration. She told me on the phone, I'm embarrassed to do this tonight. Doris, every time we turn on the TV and watch you at an NBA game, college, Friartown is pride and we all smile. So Doris, congratulations.